Okay, on this property, the homeowner is getting a lot of water from this downspout, these downspouts, and both the neighbors' downspouts and their condensation lines. They're all kind of accumulating right here and staying put. It's really hard for them to grow grass, and there doesn't seem to be any water getting up into the house at all, but they're wanting to use this area for proper walkway. They want to be able to grow grass here again. And so our solution for this area is we want to tie in both the downspouts on both sides. We also want to tie in this condensation line. Right now they're using this line and hosing it out to water the plants out front, but they don't want to do that anymore. So we can put a basin right there and collect that water and pipe it out. We're going to place catch basin right there where the case is, and we'll place another catch basin right here at this low area, and then we're also going to have a French drain. We're just going to run a French drain right in between those basins, and we'll tie it in. That'll help absorb all this standing water, because this neighbor is going to have downspouts on either side and this condensation line that are going to keep this area pretty wet. So we want to be able to collect whatever is on the surface, but whatever is being contributed to the groundwater, and there's quite a bit, that French drain is going to help dry that area out, and hopefully we can get some more grass here. Once we have that system all in place right there, we're going to use a sod cutter, and we're going to cut this Bermuda just past this ridge. And I'll show it here in a minute, but there's a mulch walkway with a ditch that goes into a culvert, and we're just going to pop up right past there. There's going to be well over 2 feet worth of fall from that front downspout over here to where this water is going to be going. So we're going to have plenty of fall. I did talk to the homeowner right here about this area. They did used to have some shrubs and plants here, but they got removed. Looks like there's some standing water that gets accumulated here. We had talked, and this won't be in this proposal. We had talked about placing a catch basin in this area and doing just a little bit of shaping to make sure all this water doesn't stay pooling here. But we're not going to put this in the proposal. It's just an option. It's something to talk about if they're interested. This is the other side of the homeowner's house. They're having the same issue here, where all this water, it's getting pulled up right here. It's very, very muddy. They have 2 downspouts that need to be tied in, and this side you can see gas and electric are present utilities here, but we're going to do the same thing. This area is less important to them according to the homeowner, but we're going to do catch basin and French drain along here just to dry this area out, and we're going to do another catch basin right here to account for neighbors' downspouts, and we're going to tie the homeowner's downspouts in, and it's just going to be another parallel. We'll use the sod cutter, and we'll cut down this slight swell, and we will terminate out at that mulch path. So this is the mulch path here for this this last side of the house. That line's going to come out here, and we're going to just pop up near the path. That water is going to flow down, and there's a small culvert right there, and it's going to flush out that way. And then with the first section of the design, that we're going to cut all that sod out through this land, and it's going to go out into the ditch, and there's just right around there's another culvert, and that water is just going to get moved through. It's all going to fall down into that wild land down there.